Let's watch a little motion in the run game today. We'll just, first time, we're just going to watch it through, see what happens here. You see Bernard take that safety back to the top, clears out that left side. Jam Miller just doing his thing. But let's watch this in a little more detail. All right, so you see, like right here, Bernard takes off, right? And this safety goes back, and they start communicating to each other in the defensive backfield back here. They're trying to pass this off. There's a lot going on back here and how this works in conjunction with the success of this play. Watch the O-line. Watch the look that the O-line blocks with here. All right, they're all moving to their left. And the linebackers, they react to it by moving to their right. Right? Everything about this looks like this is going to the left. And these guys bite hard. This safety comes up. Or is that a corner? I don't know. That's a linebacker. I don't know. These players these days are like aliens, man. Could be anything. But that clears out. Look, there's nobody down here now. So if this thing's going to bounce, who's going to be there to stop Jam Miller on this play? Everybody's flowing to that one side. And you know what? Maybe this guy here probably should have held his horses a little bit. But you know what? They do a good job of selling this thing, right? Because the look of this design, if I'm just watching this thing play out, I'm thinking, oh man, they're set up for like the quick screen out to Bernard there. You just throw that out there. He's got blockers in front of him. Mizzou, ignore the kitten chirp there. Mizzou's like selling out to stop this thing. Everything looks like it's going to the left. So what happens, they play this thing up, and then Jam Miller, Pepper, I'm going to need you to stop, girl. Stop playing with the trash. I'm recording a video. Good listening. Jam Miller's going to bounce this thing outside. And look at the angle he's got here, right? Like, you got to get to the sticks to convert this thing. Not every run play has to be a 40-yard touchdown. So the one guy that could get him just takes a rough angle, and the next thing you know, boom, look at that. We're converting this first down. How motion helps in the run game. You get those linebackers to bite. You pull that safety out of the left side. This looks like a screen. Missouri's defense reacts to it. Bam. All Miller has to do, gets up to that line. That's all muddied up, man. Mizzou's got that thing gapped up. So he just bounces it outside. Not the fastest guy in the world, but he converts that first down. It's a cool play. Oh, yeah, we can watch it from the end zone angle, too. Why not? Speed it up a little bit. And look at how that's gapped up. Yeah, 15. 15, you might ought to have hung back a little bit on that. But you got all that motion going. You got this thing looking like it's going left. Hard to fault these guys for biting so hard at that. And then he bounces it out there, picks up the first down. Moving the chains, baby. Moving the chains.